Good morning, friends. This is Manish Mathur, participant of this fantastic system called Triple M. Uh, I joined this system in August 2012 and referred by Mr. Narayan M.B. Narayan. And I saw this plan first time by Mr. Dinesh Kodian himself, who explained it well. And on the day one, I was pretty impressed by this system. And the formal website launch happened on 20th July 2012. Since that time, I am with this system. Now, I'll tell you what this system is all about. This Triple M stands for Mavrodi Mondial Money Box. The system was started by Mr. Mavrodi. The full name is Mr. Sergey Mavrodi. He was a mathematics genius who started the system in '94 in Russia, and that time he was giving 40% return. Now, when you are giving 40% return, then of course in no time huge public will join. Exactly the same thing happened. But prior to that, what is the ideology of Triple M? What is Triple M? The basic ideology of Mr. Sergey Mavrodi behind this system is first is American dollar monopoly. Uh, the whole world is mad about this American dollar, and which this whole economy is being polarized by the dollar. There is no alternative to dollar. That is why dollar is dominating the whole world. And the second idea of Mr. Mavrodi is that this banking system. The banking system is making huge return on this public money. Now the huge return, if you see the last quarter ICCM profit, they made 2000 odd crore rupees. Now whose money was it? 2000 crore. It was public money. So Mr. Mavrodi says banking system make this huge money on the public return, then they should do some charity work also, which they don't do. Bank, you deposit in the 4% banks, the same money lands at the rate of say 14% to 40%, and they are making huge return. So this is against, he says this is how this is wrong happening in this system. Banks are going fatter and fatter day by day, whereas the common man remains wherever they are. If you see the last 20 years, the way the banking has grown, where the bank are today and where were they 20 years back, and in the same 20 years time span, how is this common man has grown? Common man has not grown at the pace of the banking system has grown. So these are the two major philosophy of Mr. Sergey Mavrodi, dollar monopoly and the banking system, against which he started the system. Now I'll take you to the website of Triple M. Now, prior to that, two major important things. First, this Triple M system is not an investment plan, as Mr. Dinesh kept on repeatedly saying. This is not an investment plan, and Mr. Mavrodi says, there is no guarantee, no commitment, no promise. So please do not make any promise. Second, only involve free money. Since there is no guarantee, no commitment, no promise, only involve free money. Don't go overboard. Don't take it as an investment plan stating about 30% system is giving, so invest money. So I repeat, no investment plan, no guarantee, no commitment, no promise, and use only free money. Only free money. Now I'll take you to the website of the system. The website is tripleindia.in. This is the website. Here you can see Mr. Mavrodi's photograph, and this is Mr. Alexei, representative of Mr. Sergey Mavrodi in India. Mr. Mavrodi, I have not yet I have met. I have not yet got the fortune to meet him, but Mr. Alexei Muradov I have met two times. A great gentleman, and he's been communicating us to the ideas of Mr. Sergey Mavrodi, what he wants to do, what is his ideology. And here you can see this videos of Mr. Mavrodi, which will give you a fair idea of the whole plan. And this is where you can see something which I was talking about. This is says no guarantee, no commitment, no promise. So do not go overboard. Okay. Now this is the news section wherein you will come to know about the latest happening with the system. I request everybody to check this news on a daily basis, at least twice, morning and evening, so that you are updated what is happening in the system. And our website is there on the Facebook also. So if you like our page on the Facebook, you will get to know about the system, what is happening in the system. So be updated. Now to log in into the system, you click on this login into virtual account, or you can directly go here by typing 2012.sergey-mavrodi.com. This is also available. Type in your email ID and your password. Now every time you log into a new PC, you will get a security code on your mobile, but if you are logging to the same PC, you will not get that security code, because system reads your IP. So if you are logging on the same IP, that is on the same laptop, you will not get any security code. But if you are logging on a different PC, every time you log into a different PC, you will get a security code. So this is highly secure. Now here these are the two buttons on this whole system runs. It says provide help and get help. Now I'll explain you in brief what this how the whole system is running. Say 1st of January you registered. Now how to register, I'll come to that also. Here you can see this four major tab: desktop, participant, Mavro, and account. Desktop is what you are seeing currently. Participant is where you registered a new person. This participant you are having four tabs. I think the net is slow. And this Mavro page wherein you can see your Mavro, how your Mavros are growing, and this accounts. There are two type of account. First one is system account, second is personal account. System account is for the system purpose, wherein you are given store money and you have to keep that store money. Since the bank account that you are using is a dedicated account, you can't use that account for any other purpose, so that account has to be a triple M account. The second account is a personal account. Personal account is for the withdrawal purpose. You can take the withdrawal in multiple account also, but it has to be your account only. These are the four things. Now coming to that, these are the two buttons which are running the whole system: provide help and get help. Say you registered on 1st of January. 1st of January, after the registration, you click on provide help. When you click on provide help, once the net is slow. So you click on provide help. When you click on provide help, you click on this checkbox. When you read the warranty and understand that make a decision to participate in system being of sound mind and memory, you click on next. Then there are two options. First option says you have a dedicated bank account. Second option says you have a no bank account. Now for the first time buy Mavro, you don't need to have a dedicated bank account. You just click on the second account, you can proceed forward. But when you are buying Mavro for the second time, it is mandatory by the system that you have to have a dedicated account, and you click on this account and you have to upload a screenshot, your bank account screenshot, when you are buying Mavro for the second time. It is mandatory. So for the first time it is waived off. You click on the second option, click on next. There are again two options. How would you like to make the transfer? You can make the transfer by NEFT or you can deposit cash. So I selected NEFT or online bank transfer. Then after that it will take you to the next page, and on next page you have to select your bank, whichever bank. Say you select say Allahabad Bank, click on the bank, click on next. Any bank you can choose, but the point is that the bank account has to be a dedicated bank account. Here you choose the amount. Say I have chosen say 10,000. Whatever amount you are choosing, it has to be a free money. There are three options: 30% for 1 month, 40% 3 months, 55% for 3 months. The basic difference between these two is that in 40% 3 months, if you withdraw in between, then you are given return at the rate of 30%. And the second option, if you withdraw before the 3 months, then your returns are zero. So be wise what you want to do. So say I selected 30% 3 months. I click on next. When I click on next, system will ask you to say confirm authenticity of the data. I click confirm authenticity of the data, 10,000 INR, 30% Mavro. When I click on next, my Mavro gets confirmed. Since I am I have selected the second option, but ideally I should have selected the first option because this is not my first buy Mavro option. My request will be created. You click on next, confirmation will come, and this is how your request will be created. Your request is created here, and you can see your Mavro here. This is your request. When this request gets placed, you can see here whom you have to give your money. On the left hand side is the person who is paying middle amount, and the right hand side is the person who will receive these funds. Okay. Now here is is your Mavro page, wherein you can see the ID of that particular transaction, type of Mavro, date of creating when you bought the Mavro, date of release, that is exactly after 1 month of it, participant, the person who bought it, money, wallet, description, balance Mavro, and amount as of today. You can see this amount is growing, and these are my referrals bonuses. When you bought Mavro for the first time, your Mavro are into the state of unconfirmed. When you do the fund transfer, your Mavro get confirmed, and after 30 days you can sell your Mavro. This is the accounts part. There are two types of account. First one is system account, second is personal account. System account is used for storage purpose, which is a dedicated bank account. You cannot use that fund for any personal purposes. And personal account is for having withdrawal. You can take withdrawal into the multiple bank accounts. So this is the personal account. Okay. Now participant, there are 5 tabs: participant, referral, registration, my page, transaction history. Participant, this tab comes only for the 10 manager. For the normal member, only these 4 tabs come, wherein you can see your referral, you can see the registration, this is your primary page, and I'll take you to that participant page. That is where the registration happen. How to do the registration I'll explain in brief, as time is going out. Okay, for a new pay registration you just have to click on this tab. This is the add new tab. For a new pay ID, this add new tab is available only with the 10 manager. A normal participant cannot add. You click on add new. For a new participation pay ID, we just need the bare minimum thing: email ID, first name, last name, and you click on save. Your registration is done. If you have the additional detail, you can provide these additional details also, but this bare minimum registration is done. Once you click on save, the ID is created. The person will find a hyperlink in his Gmail account. When you click on that hyperlink in Gmail account, the system will take you to this website, that is 2012.sargi-mavrori.com. You click on, you choose your password. After choosing your password, you will come, you will go to your profile page. Under the profile page, that is my page, you have to choose your referrer. You have to choose your referrer, and for a referrer choosing, you just type in the referrer's ID and click on save. Your referrer is chosen. Then you have to do the buy Mavro process. These are the bare minimum details. You can see here, you can see your managers, 10 managers, and on going on desktop, you have to buy Mavro process I have already explained you. So this is the system in brief. Since YouTube doesn't take more than 15 minutes, I'm taking. So this is Manish Mathur back. Thank you very much. If you got any doubt, query, question, you can get back to me. Thanks to Mr. Narayan who showed this fantastic system to me, and thanks to Mr. Dinesh Kotian who has been so much of help to us. Thank you, Mr. Sargi Mavrodi, for showing us the path to helping one each other, how we can help each other and grow in this system. Thank you, everybody.